was good. I was actually gonna write that stream was gonna start like a couple minutes late because I was trying to finish up an emote, but I figured I might as well just do the last little finishing touches of it on stream before we start the Balatroing. So, yeah, there's that one too. um, so we are doing. There we go. This is what I'm working on. So I'm just getting rid of some of the background, cleaning it up, but I'm pretty much done. Who is Sari? SariBot's just a bot that's over on Twitch that cleans up like spam. What is that and why? It's a Twitch emote I'm working on.
What's up, Doc?
I'm just finishing it up real quick. Unfortunately, I can't add emotes over on YouTube yet until I hit 500 subs, or I would add this over there too. It'll be over there once I do hit 500 subs, though. At least I think that's when I get emotes. It's when you get monetized at the very least, so I assume it's a lot like Twitch in that that's when you unlock some of that content as well. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about this hair up here. How's it going, everyone, by the way? There we go. There we are. I can make 246 different accounts now. I think I'm good. We don't need to go that far. Let's go down to a smaller brush for this. I kind of just want to... It's kind of hard to do this part in here. And I don't know how it's going to look if I just randomly, like, what does that look like when I remove the... Right? Like, the top bit's just kind of weird. The rest of it looks great, I think. It's just this bit up here that's a little bit strange. I did a lot of nothing today. Well, nothing can be something sometimes, I think. Give me a second here. I wanted to pull up Moobot so that you guys can do some music requests. Since we will be doing that today regardless, might as well just get it set up now, yeah. All right. And song requests on and go. I added a couple new songs, but I didn't have time to update the playlist today, so they aren't here yet. You are a party goer? Have you been going to any parties? I think as long as I do like a decently smooth top part of this, it'll probably look fine, even with the weird color difference. Hello! We're gonna be doing some Balatro in just a minute. I'm just finishing up a Twitch emote real quick. I was gonna delay the stream by a few minutes, but I figured it'd be fine to just do it on stream. Will I be doing challenges today? That's a good question. Maybe. I was gonna do a couple of multiplayer games at least, since it was pretty fun last time and I haven't touched it in the last couple times we've played Balatro. I promise to only suggest real songs if you let us play 20 minutes of Curly Toes. That's not how this works. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. What'd you do? I'm sorry for being so woke and having a life, but inserts least woke thing ever, taking a shower. I hope this doesn't look awful when I'm finished with it. Now that's gonna look awful, so let's not do that. Yeah, that might be alright. Back in like 20 minutes? Word, we should probably be playing by then. Fellas, when my copy of Curly Toes from the land of the comes from the land of the free, I wait, what? Do you have like a vinyl of it or something? That wouldn't be a bad idea. He's denying us our free speech? Since when were you entitled to the free speech of other people's channels? If anything, you're denying my free speech by forcing me to play things against my will. No. You know, I really need to get in the habit of picking my pen up more when I'm doing drawing, because sometimes I make a little mistake at the very end and I have to like undo a whole bunch of shit. No CD, bought it from Discogs. DJ is a communist. Our channel. I'm obligated to take raised fist every time I see it today to show my support for Soviet Russia. Oh, hello? Accidentally pressed the spacebar there. All right, and now we're down to here, was it? There is a little more to erase over here, and then we'll be good, I think. There we go. Now, does that look all right? Or should I just chop off the little fuzz up there? How's it going, Lazy Turtle? I'm glad you could make it today. Should I just take off this little bit up here? I think it would be better that way. It looks a little bit out of place. Let's see how it looks. Let's do a little bit of experimenting. DJ, all you're showing is some trees. Oh shit, I forgot to jump back over to this. I was over there a moment ago. Did I change it when I was doing the music setup? I think I did, which means you haven't seen it for a couple minutes. Which, to be fair, I was super zoomed in until about 10 seconds ago, so you didn't miss anything, but... I had to change it when I came over to this tab, too. I gotta update it for every scene, so I just... Whoopsies! Anyways, here, now I can re-ask the question. Should I get rid of this little bit of this up top? I think that makes it look a little weird. So I'm gonna try experimenting by just kind of making it a little bit smoother. I'm digging this music though. Maybe something more like this. Go down to a 5 again. Maybe something a little more like that. Yeah, I think that just looks better. So we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this on Twitch, and then we can get into the connections, and then we'll be on Balatro multiplayer. Do. I'll back over to the chat room for a second while I export this. I don't really want this as a JPEG though. I want it as a PNG. Thank you very much. It should be fine, hopefully. This is probably way too big though. How's it going? How's it going, Pancake? I was just doing a little bit of saving a file here. Oh yeah, that's way too big to be a GIF. Can I export advanced and like make it way smaller? There we go. I believe it wants to be 120 on a side. Oh, 112 on a side. That's probably fine. Emotes. Just work the first try. Yes. Thank you. Upload that. And there we go. I have no idea whether that's going to work immediately. You might need to reload the page. Fuck if I know. But it's done. There we go. JPEG is greater than PNG in my opinion. It's not about that. It's that JPEGs don't save opacity. So at least as far as I'm aware, they don't. So you can't like have an image where part of it is no background. So that was the thought process there, since I just went through all that to remove part of the background. It would be silly for it to just come in with a white background anyways. Damn, almost out of water. Hey DJ, will you allow a song that is an hour and 32 minutes and 11 seconds? No. Okay. Prepare for some of this. I just want to see if this works. It does. Everyone knows WebP is the best format. 10-minute limit sucks, not gonna lie. If it's like just barely over 10 minutes, just let me know and I'll put it in the queue anyways. But I gotta put the line somewhere. If I put it at 11, someone's gonna complain that the song is 11 minutes and 2 seconds. What the fuck, man? I put the limit as like slightly higher than the longest song I've ever really listened to with consistency. Mm-mm-mm. All right, let's do this. Shuffle it around so you don't get pulled into whatever bait they're throwing at you. Um, okay, eternal, forever, permanent, and everlasting. I don't see any others that fit that, so there we go. Mm, institutes, launches, pioneers, and uh, begins. It's establishes, yes. So I can play Albuquerque? No, not with the Albuquerque. A robin, a kite, a swift, and a swallow are all birds. Trails, returns, days, ending. Are those like old the last words of old TV shows or something? Happy ending, happy returns, happy trails. Okay, a couple of them are happy days and happy trails, but excellent. All right, let's get some Balatro in here before it looks like I'm streaming in the wrong category or something. We've got a little bit of multiplayer we're going to be doing today. Anybody trying to play some multiplayer? It is actually, the WebP is lossless while being 26% smaller than PNGs, and lossy WebP files are smaller than JPEGs. They also support animations, so GIFs. The only problem with WebP in the current architecture is that there's a lot of softwares that don't actually support it as a file type. Because it is, relatively speaking, new. All right. Audio. Let's do that. How does the audio sound there? I might need to turn that back down to 90, actually. There we go. You don't even have the multiplayer mod on, bro? Yeah, I need to go turn it on. I turned off a bunch of the other ones, but I turned off multiplayer previously because it was crashing my game. Thank you for reminding me. I mean, not that I wouldn't have noticed almost immediately since, it wasn't there. Um, uh, Balatro mods. Where is my backups? Multiplayer copy. Paste. Okay, fixed. Hopefully. You gonna work first try? Yes, you are. See? Fixed. If you want a good Chrome extension, download Picture in Picture by Google. It's great. What does that do? Let's say hypothetically, if I played a song that is 11 minutes long and we have a percentage of how much more I can pass the limit, if the limit is 10% more than 10 minutes. Jesus. Yep, that's the only exactly, Lazy Turtle. It's a matter of distribution because the file format itself doesn't really have anything wrong with it. It's just like, if nobody supports it, who the fuck cares? Lets you drag videos around the desktop. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh no, I understand the math, party goer. um, all right. So, does anybody want to play around, or should I go diving into the cues? I'm good either way. Pancake Toast trying to play a game? Alright, I'm gonna create a lobby then. We're gonna just play on, I mean, might as well just play on the ranked, like, rule set. S mods version, oh, do I not have, oh, I can't play the ranked, but I can play the other ones. Okay, well, guess we'll just play, Major League then? What other ones? Huh. They need you to have like the most recent Steam modded. Do vanilla? Okay. We are gonna play attrition though. So let's do that. Alright. There's your code. We'll play on white stake to start. Do you want to play any particular deck? Hey DJ, if you beat me in multiplayer, that does not mean you're good at Balatro. I never thought it would. Ghost white stake? Ghost, you say. Alright, very well. Ghost it is. We good? Let's do this. I'm not used to multiplayer. I don't know the rules. We shall see it as we go. Essentially, you play through the first blind. Hello? What happened here? That's never happened before. Which mod are you? Because I disabled all the same mods as last time. So I've got all the same mods. What are you caused by? Huh. Yeah, I actually beat the game. This is the same mods as last time, so perhaps I need to update... Maybe I need to update a particular mod? It already crashed. Pancake wins by default. He's so good at the game. Are you crashing my game, Pancake? Is that what happened? He got me, guys. He got me. Hold on. Let me see what I can do about this. Ay vey. What could that be? Yeah, I guess I have to update Steam modded. Can I do that via the mod manager? Does mod manager let you update Steam modded? I don't think it does. But maybe I'm mistaken. Nope. Okay, that's what I thought. I gotta go get the most recent version, huh? Maybe. Steam modded Balatro. It lets, oh, it does let you. It does let you. All mods, search. Oh, is it? Okay, so that's the issue then, is that it auto updated it or something, and it gave me the not the most recent version. Gotcha. All right. I know I have the most recent version of Lovely, so that's not the issue. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a more recent version of this. Um, Assuming I can find where they store these. Huh. Where is your... There you are. Give me this. Go to... that. Show it in folder. Alright, hopefully that does something. Perhaps that's a little bold of me to expect that to just work, but... Yes, DJ, I like trees, but can we change the background? I really should have it on some sort of rotation, huh? There we go. Well, it loaded up just fine. It doesn't want the most recent version. Curious. You want me to create? It does not want the most recent version. It wants a very specific version. We'll see if it works. And if not, I'll have to go actually hunt down the specific version that it wants. Which is wild. It's the one before the most recent, it looks like. Yep. Amazing. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Hey DJ, do you want to make a bet on who wins? A bet of what? And if the answer is number of curly toes played, then the answer is no by default. Is this a... Come on, guys. Oh boy. I'm juggling too many things right now. All right, let me get the 0711A. Don't care about any of this. Just give me the... I don't have too much trouble doing this pretty quickly, but it's just annoying to have to do it on stream. I even boot up the game beforehand to make sure it works, but man, I should really just like go into a lobby to make sure. It's kind of hard to do that though, because you gotta have someone else to join it, you know what I mean? It's hard to test. Alright, that should do. If I win, you have to play one curly toe, and if you lose, if you win, I will never play Curly Toes or any meme song for an entire month. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, DJ, more trees. Give me a second. I'm also going to disable a couple of other mods just to be absolutely sure. Disable Cartomancer. And the other ones are all strictly visual, so those shouldn't affect anything at all. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Why no boot? There we go. Alright. I'm now allowed to create a ranked lobby. So let me create one. And we're playing on Ghost Deck. There you go, Turtle. Do you need to join a Discord server or no? No, if you're just playing with random, like just people, just friends and such, you can just use this, the lobby join code like this. All right, I hope it works. Ready up and let's do this. Yes, okay. So it just needed to be that very specific version of Steam modded. What am I listening to exactly right now? Just curious. I mean, he's definitely laughing. Why are we like this, guys? Solar, it isn't lost on me that you keep recommending this one. I'm watching you. It does tell me who's doing it this time. All right, let's do that, I guess. I know I like the song. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hmm. What game mode is DJ on? I need to practice it. We're in ranked. We're playing ranked. DJ, just so you know, I can play a lot worse. Oh, you mean worse than Curly Toes? I see. I mean, like, let's not, but it's good to know that you can do that. You don't torture captives yet. Hmm. Okay. Let's go like this. Play every single Weird Al music right before playing the worst song to ever exist. Weird Al is good though, at least. I'm here to protect you from Solar. Hmm. Uh, Play the dead. He's threatening me, that's all. Just a little threat. As a treat. Um Give me this. And give me this as well since we're here. All right. DJ, is it okay if we play a game mode I can actually play, or does it have to be ranked? I don't know if your game's gonna work if you don't have the specific version it asks for, actually. It says I need Steam modded beta 506A. You might even have an outdated version of the multiplayer mod if it's asking for 506. Is this enough to do anything? No, probably not, but it is a good hand. Oh, never mind, it's good enough. We're gonna open the Spectral regardless, I think. Okay. This feels... yeah. Give me those. We'll go next. Yeah, I mean, it's fine if we do vanilla or whatever. It's not that much different. I will say that I'll be interested in if it even works. Let's go like this. And then discard like this, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna win just like this. I don't need to try that hard. I don't know why I'm trying so hard for that specific thing. This might not actually win, but we'll win in two and it'll be fine. Oh, never mind. We're good. Neat. We take those. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Okay. Maybe we do like that. And I'll just go ahead and do a little bit of this. And we'll do a little bit of this. And we'll do maybe a little bit of this. Maybe we do a little bit of that first. There we go. And then we do a little bit of this. Well, not even that, really. Where's there? And then... it's probably fine. Indeed. Ooh. Hold on. Nah, that's not it here. Yeah, that works. And then we'll go next. And I'm actually going to try to hunt for something. There it is. That one's not bad. This card's living on some fucking borrowed time right now. Okay. We can work with that. And then we do like this. And we go like that. Who's winning right now? I've won the first two bosses, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Taxes. Gain +4 mult for every card your nemesis sold since the last PvP blind. That's kind of nifty. I think I like that more than this, at the very least. Pancake gonna win? Yeah, maybe. Is quite possible. Hey, it's me. Yep. I still have one of those. Okay. We'll see if I can find it. Probably can't, but we'll see. It's not super likely at the very least. Nope, no findy. No findy. There's an argument to be made that I should dig for it anyways, but it's got to be the first hand, so never mind. DJ likes taxes? DJ likes taxes if he's taxing his opponent. Huh. I don't think that really works out well for me. I like that. Fuck it. Fuck it. This one's even better though, so... Fuck it again. Alrighty. My score has genuinely gotten worse since last time, so I don't really expect a whole lot out of this. Didn't play this. It's pretty dead. Go ahead and play this, I think. Play these. Maybe just the... Nah, I gotta play all this. Play these. And then discard just you and hope for the best. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know whether that's good enough, but it's close. Oh shit, that's way higher than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna get like 35 at best. You accidentally broke it. So what happens if I play just like a kind of mid hand? Well, I guess I first got to get rid of this. Um, Never mind. We're gonna not play a mid-hand. There we go. We can play that. I'll accept that. You accidentally broke it? How do you fix it? Wait, what did you break exactly? Um, let's check these. Those aren't really worth the effort. Those aren't really worth the effort either. But I guess I can real quick do one of these into one of those just to be able to sell it. Riffraff? No. Riffraff ain't it, I don't think. Is that even a good hand? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Could have sworn I had more spades than this in my deck. How do I Google something else? That is, I mean, that's between you and Google, man. I don't know how to help you there. I'm in computer science, not IT. Pareidolia, eh? Doesn't really feel like the choice. This is nigh on impossible to get working, so probably just that. Hmm. Is there a world where that works worth a damn? I don't really think so. I guess it's better than this for now. None of that. Alright, let's see how this goes. That's a pretty big hand size. And still not drawing what I want. Let's go ahead and play like this. Garbage to start. Let's play this garbage. Okay, we can work with that. I'm chefing it up on the music side. Call me DJ. Wait, no, don't do that. Oh, we get a second one? Yeah. Enemy jokers. Oh, you found the photo. Also closed my game. Not really sure why I did that second half, but... You know, I feel like that happened last time we played, too. It would just, like, randomly close my game at the end. But, hey, that was a good game. I think I don't know if you went for that Sixth Sense or not, Pancake, but that was definitely what got me some... Hey, you're on Nice account. You can't say that. That doesn't mean go get on the mean account. I think I actually banned the mean account. Yeah, I think it was just the Sixth Sense that got me a cryptid. I ended up going for flush houses. Did DJ lose? No. Alright, I'm gonna create a lobby. I'll create a vanilla for people this time around. Okay, see you in a minute. So, Solar, did you want to play one? Or I assume Desi's still playing with Pancakes, so alrighty. There's your code. Any particular deck you would like to play? Partygoer thinks I'm the worst Balatro player ever. You heard it here first. Okay, then here, let me just I'm just gonna mash this button with my eyes closed for a little while, and then like it'll probably be whatever deck gets picked by that. Checkered deck. We're playing checkered deck. OCFOC. What's good? Onward. Um, hmm. Much better. DJ, I don't know if you saw my earlier message, but can we fight last? I'm still practicing. I mean, yeah, just whenever you want. I am a worser than DJ, by the way, but I'm sure there wouldn't have been a problem with me saying DJ bad at game. DJ, did you know that you are ass at the game? Um, knock those out. Knock those out. Oh yeah, that's that good. DJ sucks at Balatro. That's not really it. That'll do for now. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's go for... Well, that's not really what I wanted to see. That's a little better. That is not better. Alright, just gotta play this. Just gotta accept it on this one. Alright. If DJ beats me, that means he got lucky. If I win, that means he sucks. True. Them's the rules. Damn. Well, actually, I could play just some dead hands here. Hey, there we go. Well, I guess we'll do things this way then. I'm ready to eat shit on this head-to-head. 100%. This is not a good enough build right now. Though I suppose that might be true for him as well. So 8 or queen? Nah, neither. Play those. Eight or queen. Never mind, we won. Whoops. The. Hanged? No. Go for this. And I'll take one of those just for the heck of it. I'm ready. You're cooking turtle's ass right now. Well, let's start with that at least. Save you. Play one of them. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. We'll talk about that in a second. This one's donezo. I'm just gonna have to accept that. Let's see. Maybe we can get one of those? Yes, we can. Alright, get out of here. Just play a couple of these. Call that good enough? Honestly, good enough. For sure. I swear, if my luck is only good against Turtle... Just to be clear, Desi, both players have the same seed, so it's not necessarily luck. You're gonna get, like, Jimbo and Jolly while Blueprint Brainstorm... No, you guys both have, like, the same seed. You play on the same seed in multiplayer, so there's no... Not really any luck involved. Okay. I think we just let that ride. Damn. Alright. Good enough. So, I'm going to... Huh. Yeah, definitely want you. But in the interim, let's also do that. That's actually almost a... Okay, let's do this. Nah. That's not worth holding on to. Okay. Play that. Nice song, by the way. I love this song. This is one of my favorite covers by Otto. Should probably open these, eh? None of that. Let's go next. What if I don't type commands? Then nothing happens. Crazy, I know. That's good enough to play. Not really that great, but it's good enough to play. Is this worth playing now? I don't think it is. Let's just see what happens. I'll just play some crap. There we go. I don't think there's anything in here I need to be waiting on. So let's see how that does. Holy shit, that was a close one. Shall I recommend the worst real song that you have ever listened to? I suppose so. Let me see what you got. I should probably still be digging for things, huh? There we go. That works. I like this one here. But I also like this one here, obviously. I think I sell that. None of that. None of that. And then let's go maybe this. Not those. This. Just skip my song, bro. All right, we'll see what it's up. We'll see what's up with it. We'll see what's up with it. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take this. Feel like I'm obligated to. Is the next one boss? Yes, it is. Take that. Go next. All right. Play that. We'll see if we even hit this. We did not, but, We'll see how this does instead. This is not as good as I would have liked. But it might be alright. As he listens and tries to play. Okay, we still got that. Yeah, I mean, thankfully it's quiet enough that I can still, like, concentrate. Okay. Now, this is the same seed, so I know I'm not alone there. It immediately changes my priorities a lot. Also, DJ, how many rounds are we doing against me? Yeah, we're just gonna play one game for now. Yeah. Absolutely. Ah. Do that. Roll a couple of times for shits and giggles and go next. Tell me when you're almost out of time so we fit in 1 or 2 rounds against me. Yeah. I mean, we'll probably just play whenever nobody else wants to. We're currently, let's see, how's this one going? I think I'm ahead by 1 right now. Yeah. It's a pretty even match on this one. Well, that's... I guess I'll take that. I'll take that as well. But I'm not hurting your ears anymore. This is true, I have been spared that fate. I think this is a discard angle. I'll keep those around just in case. Well, actually, maybe this is more of a play these kind of angle. Ooh. I don't like having to make that choice. Discard. Alright, I think I can just get away with playing this to start. There we go, I think, hopefully. I wonder if this is comparable. It should be. Hopefully. Yes. Wish you the best of luck with not being attacked by Randy this month. Yes, thank you. I don't need that. Smutted. We'll take those 2. In fact, give me the extra consumable slot. It's not like super useful, but... Yeah, give me... Well, actually, let's dig a little bit here. See what we can find in the way of extra queens and kings. This is not exactly what I was hoping for, but I guess it'll do. Justice me. Dupe me. And then uh chariot this, I guess, and play that. Don't really want to play those, but I might not have a choice in the matter. I'd like to just play a damn flush and call it a day, but unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna get that option. Fuck it, just play this. Be safe with it. I feel like I should be understanding something, but I'm not. End of stream, I need to redeem that one day. Dude, I'm waiting for someone to drop the nuke. It'll happen one day, I'm sure. It's too tempting. Wait, are we going into the boss yet? No, okay. Good. Oh, come on, you gotta break it? You have to break it, bro? Did you have to? 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Just give me those. I actually wanted that one. Do it next Sunday. Do it next Saturday is when we're doing peak with viewers. Just get that particular stream nuked. I did put a safeguard on it so that it can't happen if there's more than 10 viewers currently watching the stream. So like if we get raided, someone can't just be like, nuke. More ads. Wait, you're getting more ads? I'm not running ads right now. Why are you getting ads? All right. Let's roll it down. All right. Go next. Random flush. 600 points. There's 9 viewers right now. Quickly end the stream. Wait, are there actually that many viewers over on Twitch right now? Hell yeah. Nice. Oh boy. Okay. Discard those. There's no way I should be content with just this. That's a little better. And then I think I played those two. And we see what happens. Ruh-roh. Yeah. Shit. It keeps crashing my game, so I don't really get to see what jokers you had, but Jesus. Yeah, that was a did you get the Did you get the did you get the trib? Did you get the triboulet? You got the trib? Okay. I rolled down near the end and I got a photograph and a scary face as well. That was a good game. Like you had me on the first boss, and the second boss was like literally a couple hundred points. I saved. I bought the money tree and I was sitting on 100 the whole time. Um, let's create another vanilla here. My bad, I misclicked, huh? Oh man, I'm glad I finished editing that emote. I love that emote already. Who wants to play next? I'm good with whoever. We at 1 hour 17 here. You know what? For the sake of making sure this stream isn't like um super long, how about Desi? Let's play our run, and then I'll do the like redactyl and all that. So there's the code for Desi. Right now? Sure, yeah. Why not? Talking mad shit and then it's not that big a deal. Let's just play no stakes or anything like that. Is there any deck you want to play? We'll keep it casual here. We can put something on it next time. I'm sure I'll do this again. Abandoned? Abandoned sounds good. And here is your code. Oh, Lazy Turtle, you also want to go? I don't really play Balatro as much as I used to. Yeah, I mean, that's how it be. Technically, I don't play Balatro as much as I used to either. I used to stream it every day. We'll see if we have time, Turtle. I don't want this stream to go too long because it's Sunday. Oh, also, I should probably change the music uh, color so that you guys can see what's playing easier. That is not colorful enough. There we go. That's better. Guest. Are you guest? Also, DJ, make sure you don't say like, whoa, I got this Joker, because I will have the stream playing in the background. Fair enough. Yeah, it was a fun, it was fun. All right. Guessed what? Creepy Nuts is a legit group. I'll give him that. That's a legitimate band. It's a funny fucking name, but that's a completely legit group. Hey, we gotta hydrate. I'm actually almost out of water. Ruh-roh. This is a deck where I think it's most fitting to go for something like this. A stretch. We got the stretch in there. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Now can we make some, or is this just not worth anything? I'm going to guess it's closer to the latter, but I'm gonna buy it anyways, just to see. You purchased a posture check? Oh, my bad. Let me scoot slightly up in my chair. Yeah, this probably isn't gonna get me a whole lot. Probably just a waste of money. We'll see. Hmm. I guess I'll buy that for now. Yeah, give me that. And sell that. Not worth the money. Like I said, we're probably gonna make this stream marginally shorter than usual. Well, not shorter than usual, but we're probably only gonna go for like 2 hours and a little bit of change. We're gonna do this again. It seems like people are really interested in it, so expect me to do this again in the future. But for right now, I think this is gonna be my last one of the day. Sure, I guess. Um, do that. There we go. When are we gonna be able to redeem head dent check? End stream should be one soup. One soup. Hmm. Hmm. That would be weird. Fuck it. What a weird choice. We're going for the meme build 1,000,000% this time around, just to see if it works. Really? For KO? Hmm. I don't know about all this. These kind of suck. Sack it. Okay. Um, hmm. There we go. Sack it. Um, What's the seed on this one? Can you see the seed right now? I don't think you can. It doesn't really matter what I play here. I'm not getting there. But I already knew that, so I knew that going in. Yeah, definitely do that and go next. Hello? There we go. You need this seed because of the two legendaries? Yeah, we're scaling. No. Stop. Bad. uh... What the actual fuck do you have? You'll never know. That is probably good enough to win, actually. Let's go ahead and just, like, do a couple of these. It's gonna work. It'll work. Let it happen. Um. What did I get rid of already? Okay. Uh, Go ahead and play. No, I don't really want to play that. I want to make use of this. That's more like it. Oh yeah, that is an opening, isn't it? Bro just doesn't like anything except English. Random question, what if in the other universe the Black Plague and COVID-19 was in the same year, same day, and same hour? I imagine it actually probably wouldn't be that much worse because it'd be harder for it to spread with them stepping on each other's toes, killing everyone. Probably would have had like a higher death toll, but I don't know if it would be so much higher that like anything insane would happen beyond the insanity that already existed. Hmm. Fuck. We want to go for sort of the mid-range sort of deal here. Yeah, that splash a while back might have actually been worth something. Oh, did it get off again? Hold on. What happens if I just like pause? Or if I just like turn it off and then back on again? All right, and then if I skip because it was at the end of that video. Oh, look. There we go. Seems like that fixed it. Sorry if that puts a delay on me getting to the PvP. Uh, I've been distracted. What the fuck is this? Can't even understand it. That's gotta go. Sorry. Um. No. Come on. You had to know that was gonna happen. And then what is this followed by? Okay, that works. Okay. Um, Honestly, we might not even be able to beat this blind. Uh, 8 cents. No, I don't think we do, honestly. What are we at with those? That might get us there. Maybe if we play a high card that way, that might get us there, actually. It'll be close. I don't think it quite does, though. Nah, not quite. We take those. No. No. Yes. And because we're almost on losing, I am going to roll a little bit down. No, turtle. Do you need certain permissions to request? No, you shouldn't. You scam me out of soup? What do you mean? Because, like, I haven't done the hydrate yet. That's the last of the water, by the way. Hmm. Okay. Well, guess we'll play this and see what happens. Yeah, I knew that wasn't a good hand already. Uh... What the fuck? Y'all are unhinged. Um... uh... Well, I guess we'll see if this works. I think it might have worked. Alrighty. We will dupe this, I suppose. Also, I still want to know what you said no turtle to. Wait, did I say no turtle at some point? I didn't even realize. Yeah, lol. Huh. I don't even remember. Guess I gotta just play this just to be sure. Maybe I saw your username as the same color as Baja's, and I just said your name instead of his. Or maybe it was about that. That's possible too. Bro, could you stop breaking the glass cards the very first time I play them? I'm feeling slightly jaded right about now. Huh. How good is just that? There's no way it's like that good, right? Yeah, no. This is good, though. At least it's better. Yeah. And then for the sake of being safe, good. Chicken butt. What? Moobot hates yeet. God, we got an uphill battle we're fighting right now, but we need to keep fighting it. But we're just kind of getting screwed on some of this RNG right now. I'm just kind of playing whatever the fuck. Granted, I did go for a meme build from the start, and I said I would be doing it, but... Still sucks when it doesn't work out, but that's just how it's gonna be. No breaks! This is the dumbest fucking build I've ever done, by the way. Ah, you still got it, eh? Oh, you found a dusk. I did not find a dusk. I was trying to just make face cards work. I went abandoned deck and then I just went face cards to see if it would work. Good game. It'd be funny as fuck if it had, but I just didn't find any face card synergies. I didn't have any legendaries. We were lying to you for the meme. No, I had a horrible fucking build. No. I was playing like 4 diamond glass kings the whole time. Good game, good game. I bet the first time I got a couple million, you freaked out. You're like, oh shit, does he actually have legendaries? No. I did have a DNA, though. Oh, yeah, we weren't lying. Yeah, that's what it was. I sold the legendaries. That's definitely it. uh, hold on. Let's do our end of day, Redactyl and Balatrodal and Spottle. I am going to turn off song requests. I'll let this song finish playing out. But turn off the rest of the song requests. And then after this song, we'll stop the songs so that we can do this. Dude, glass cards are so underused outside of Endless. So the thing is, glass cards and Hanging Chat are actually nerfed when you play ranked. When you play vanilla, they're really good, but in ranked, they've actually specifically been nerfed because of how good they are. Hanging Chad triggers once on each of the first 2 cards, and Glass, I believe, is a 1 in 2 chance to break and only gives 1.5x mult. Because it's so good. No, I mean, like that's the thing, is that it's literally, in multiplayer, if you're gonna play vanilla, it's literally just find glass cards or lose. Sometimes. That's why it was nerfed. It just had such a high win rate that it had to be balanced a little bit for multiplayer. I don't think it's that strange. My song didn't even play. What do you got? Which one is it? I can let the rest of this play out. Is it the intermission time one? Yes? Okay. We'll just skip to that one real quick then. Since that one's next on the list, we'll play that one. Anyways, let's do the Balatro. In honor of Dusk, we'll do Dusk. Funny thing, when I was looking at your chat while you were playing, it was the moment where everyone in chat was streaming the Trib. Holy fucking All right, we're looking at a common with no scaling and no RNG, not retrigger copy. I don't know, maybe just fucking um devious Joker. That seems good. Not the chips one. Ooh, a three coster. There aren't very many three or less Jokers. Wait, DJ, you know what that means? I'm pretty sure I said at the beginning, no stakes, and we'll be chill about it. And we'll do the stakes next time. I wouldn't have gone for king high diamonds like glass cards if we were actually playing for real, of course. Like hardcore with something on the line. I mean, it's not like I wasn't trying or anything. Um okay. There we go. I'll pause that and turn off song requests for now. All right. I won from skill. If you beat me, it would have 100% been luck. Oh yeah, in that case, it probably would have been like 95% luck at least. All right. A three cost Joker. What three cost Jokers are there? Is it just Joker? No? Okay, it is three cost though. Sorry, just had to close the door real quick. Song request Twitch TV / DJ Stupid. I'm out of water, so I'll just have to take a big gulp next time you're here. Sorry. Zany Joker. Zany Joker. Sure. Could be. I think a lot of those are four cost, though, aren't they? Aren't all of those the same four cost? Maybe Jolly is three, but I think Jolly is four as well, isn't it? Here, let me test Jolly real quick. Oh, Jolly is three. There we go. No, no, no. See, it's right. I've got it over on OBS right here, so you can see. Well, I guess you can't see it, but it's right here at the top of my activity feed. I'll remember it for next time. Cryptid mod reference. Oh my god. Okay, DJ, since I feel bad for you since you suck at Balatro, I promise I won't spam meme song requests for the next week's Balatro stream. Be for I am merciful. Thank you, Desi. What would I ever do? Someone give me a band. Curly Toes isn't a meme song? I guess it depends on who you ask. The Beatles. Tom Petty. We're gonna go with Tom Petty because I picked the Beatles last time that Solar was here. I think. Tom Petty. It's a male solo group. Male solo could be maybe UK pop. Uh, UK pop is an option. Who fits that bill? Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran fits that bill pretty well. It is not UK, but it is European. It is not pop. I'm getting Avicii vibes from this. Close. So we're looking at electronic solo, a little less popular, but more recent. Electronic. Ooh. Try Diddy. Jesus. Electronic music. Daft Punk. Daft Punk is too old. Daft Punk predates 2010. There's one Daft and one Punk. Yeah, they're a duo group anyways. Um, is Alan Walker more recent? He might be. I don't think Alan Walker is that recent though. This is after uh this is after 2011. Like it can't be up to 2016, but it has to be 2017 or 2018. I know a lot of solo electronic male artists, but they're all not in the top 1,000. Yeah, Zed is too old, right? I'm pretty sure Clarity came out while we were in high school, and this is 2017 or 2018. D4VD. Sure. I don't know who this is, but that's probably a good thing. That probably gives a little too recent, a little too recent. Also, it's European. Solar's trolling. Word. Y'all know any multiplayer horror games that me and can play on his stream tonight? We got no ideas. Multiplayer horror, well, first thing that comes to mind is something like Repo or Lethal Company. This guy lives under a cave or something. Bro, we can't all know everything that's like in the news. Hello? Diplo. I have no idea who that is either, but we'll guess it. Nope, US. Damn. Close in popularity though. Uh Dang, could it it's not Alan Walker though. Alan Walker's at least I don't think it's Alan Walker. Maybe it's Alan Walker. I don't watch the news and even I know. Okay? My bad that I'm not up to date with every news story that's ever happened. Like I'm gonna guess Alan Walker. It was Alan Walker. See? Did you try Alan Walker? No, let me try. Oh, it won't let me guess anymore. It's italicized. This is a book title or a movie title or something like that. Let's try book. Let's try movie. It's neither a book. Well, there's books involved, but is this a song? Baron. Definitely Baron. Yep. Play or opera could be. Play. Um, blank plays and blank blank. Okay. Opera. It's not an opera. Is it a ferret? Nope, nothing. No talk of ferrets. Dairy of a Wimpy Kid. Is a blank of blank like blank. Is this a series of any kind? Hmm. No. I'm not putting in all of the meme answers. Batman. That's a good one, though. Batman. I see the fascination with large words has returned. Arachnophobia has 13 letters. You know what? We're gonna guess it. Just because it could technically be. The stream gonna go on for another hour, lol. I ended up giving up for it's some weird ass shit. Um, nah, we got this. Let's do musical. Not a musical. Let's try some other words like some and much. Epic. I like epic. No, it doesn't seem like these. I mean, it could be like a theory or something related to math. To blank blank's theories and has since blank a blank blank of blank. The blank of blank. Okay. So is this like a paper? Arithmetic. If it's related to math, it shouldn't have those brackets at the beginning. Yeah, maybe. Thesis, cassette, cassette. No. Um, God damn, we're getting super specific here. Formula. Okay, now notably there's nothing in formula. Law, equation. We might be off on the math. One of those things would be around somewhere. Wow, skipped spy. Spy. Entrepreneurs, globalization. Jesus, what are with these words? I'll try global. Nothing global. Let's try country or city. Bro, just start spamming 13-letter words at me. Hello? Let's at least figure out what genre we're in here. On the blank of blank. Maybe topics are related. No. It was sold. Born. Is this related to a person? No. Or at least it's not related to, like, someone's life. Let's try fiction. Painting. I like painting. For sterling. I like knowing the word and seeing how off you are. Hey man, you gotta focus in. You gotta start shooting all over the place first. Yeah, it's British, for sure. Um, Although, notably, it's not mentioned anywhere. Um, by... let's try something like plot real quick. Just make sure that there's not like a subcategory we're looking at that's like describing what it is. Pythagorean. I still don't think this is particularly like related to math. I don't think it really has anything to do with math at all. Also, let me move my head out of the way a little bit. Let's move all the way down so that you guys can see a few more of these words that I've guessed recently. Weird Al. Good lord. Do, I assume, is given. It's not? Wow. Display. Okay, there's a few displays. Blank it blank is displayed. Is this a sculpture? No. I don't even know if it's art at all. No, I don't think it is. All right, I'll see you around, Baja. Thanks for stopping by for the stream. We'll do this again, definitely in the future. This has been pretty fun so far. Artifact. Ooh. Nope. To buy blank blank to buy blank sometimes. Sometimes referred to by blank blank blank. Uh its modern name, perhaps? No, not a modern name. Common name, possible. Nope. Is a blank of blank like blank. Um, Group? No. Life. Sure. No. Rotten. Sure. Sometimes those meme words are like at least possibly related, and it would be a really good hint if they were. Rock. Like there's three instances of rock. Through blank rock. It might be like tangentially related since this is pretty far down, right? Grandfather. Let's start with father. Not the legislature. I'll try law. I think I already tried law. Yeah, I have. The name derives from the ancient, I'll go with Latin, not Latin, Greek. It derives from ancient Greek. Formulate. Sure. I'm on random word generator. We may get it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Landmark. Okay, that. From the ancient Greek blank, blank, and in quotations, ancient. And blank, 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 or blank. Between the blank, 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 and the blank, blank, blank. Age? No. Hmm. Mexico. English. I'll try English. There's only one instance of English. Is this a phrase? No. Or a saying? I guess I'll try philosophy. I'm wondering if the theories talked about are like theories of how it was created, or something like that. Now, notably, the name derives from the ancient Greek. Multiplayer, but I only make bad decisions. 150? Gonna give you the most useless hints. Huh. Is that really useless? I mean, I'll actually just type it. Just see if it shows up. That's a lot of lemonade. And the blank blank. I tried age. Did I try era? No. But also no. Began? No. Did you do museum? I don't believe that I did. They're around. It's probably like kept somewhere or talked about in the museum of, though it wasn't displayed anywhere. But it's also not like an artifact. Is this architecture related? No. DJ, you ever gonna do peak with viewers? Yeah, I posted about it on the Discord channel. There was a vote about what days people were free and everything. 12th? Thanks. Well, I ain't on the Discord. Oh, my bad then. Yeah, sorry, I figured most people were that are pretty active, but yeah, some people aren't. Um, my bad. Yeah, we're gonna do it next Saturday. Or I guess it's this Saturday now. That was by far and away the most popular for days that people are around for it. A 12th blank had been blank a 12th, so there were 11 of them? It's a collection of uh we tried life like, so my very early Sunday morning, I bet, yeah, whenever my stream normally happens, my Saturday, 12 Eastern. So everyone else is either set, like I guess if you live in the Western US, it'd be morning, but other than that, it's probably later in the evening or super late at night, depending. What depends on when are you usually here, Solar? Because if that's the time you're usually here, then yeah, that's when. Um, shit, I'm not getting a whole lot from this. In blank, it is blank blank blank. Hmm. Every day sometimes. Speaking of which, sometimes. Oh, I already guessed sometimes. Um, year. Around 150 blank years blank. Old. No, not old. Airplane. Wow, that's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's definitely an airplane coming from the ancient Greek. Oh, whoops. By the way, DJ, I think you're not good at Balatro. I think you've made that abundantly clear at this point. Oh, yes, gun. Gun. You know, I do like guessing weapon. Nope, it's not. Okay. Or a tool. Left. And maybe we could do some directions as well. I'm gonna go, lol. Good luck. Ah, fuck. We're losing support. There's no way I'm gonna get this. Um, you know what? I'm gonna take a hint. Dinosaurs. I should have guessed fossil. Yeah, 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 yeah. Brachiosaurus. Velociraptor? No, that's only 12. Um, let's see. Triceratops is only 11. Um, bird-like dinosaurs. Genus of bird-like dinosaurs. Raptor. Um, by its sometimes referred to by its blank name. Blank. Hmm. DJ is bad at 2D Balatro based platformers? What game is that? Sometimes referred to by its blank name. Blank. And then something about blank bird. Um, Pteranodon? No. Pterodactylus. Yeah, I actually like that. That's like what I was looking for. I wouldn't be surprised if this is it. Pterodactylus. That's probably the genus name. No, but interestingly, there are a few of them. Hey GG, can you turn song requests back on? Now we're gonna be done in like 5 or 10 minutes here, probably less. Um, feather. Um, feather or wing? Ah, try wing. Ah, I'm on the same page. Ancient wing. Ancient wing. Ooh, I don't know the Greek word for ancient though, is the problem. Yeah, it's a bird-like dinosaur. Um, I mean, Velociraptor, but Raptor also didn't have any, so these aren't raptor-like. Um, what is it like Argentavius or something like that? There's a few of those really big birds. Um, hold on, let me go look up the spelling of that one before I embarrass myself. Argentavis. What is the genus? I don't think I'll guess Argentavis. Nope. Hello. How's it going?
Eh, what's up, Doc?
You caught us kind of near the end of stream here. We're just doing a quick word game that we're having some trouble with. I don't know if you're super up to date with your ancient extinct dinosaur genus like knowledge, but oh, a cassowary could be. Nah, it's not. Damn. We had a good stream though. We did some multiplayer Balatro, which I should be doing again in the future as well. How are you today? Uh, million? Oh yeah, it's million years ago. Gotcha. Honestly, this was probably my favorite stream. I didn't really see much of it, but it was a lot of fun. That's good. I'm glad that people enjoyed it. It was very interactive. Um, I know it was only at the very beginning, but how did people like the drawing bit at the beginning? I've been considering maybe doing like a drawing stream in the future, just because I like enjoy drawing and I want to draw more, but there's just not a ton of time. Magpie. Okay. Um, I guess we could also try things like vulture and eagle, things that it might have turned into down the line, right? I just bit a screwdriver in half? What? All right, we're gonna need to take another hint here. Ervogo. What is that? Oh no. Also, DJ, I was wondering if you could play Shipwreck 64 this month since it's spooky month. Has to be on the weekdays because next Wednesday is going to be our bingo horror game. It's the game. Yeah, I remember you suggested it. I do remember that. I do have a list where it is there, and I see it when I go look at the list. I can't guarantee I'm gonna play it this week necessarily, since we do have horror bingo on Wednesday. Um, but if I do play it this month, you would want it on the weekend, I assume, if I'm not doing it like this Monday through Friday. Really should have been a dinosaur kid instead of a train kid. Would have helped you right here. You'd be training your whole life at this moment. Um, I'm gonna pick this one. Primeval bird. That's worthless. Uh, if it's not a pterodactyl and it's not an Argentavis, yeah, no worries. Um, Friday through Sunday. I don't know this. I'm gonna have to give up on this one. I don't think I. Dude, Latin, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Latin is incredibly helpful if you speak regularly any of the languages that derive from Latin. It helps so much with like advanced English words. A lot of them are built on, like most words are built on Latin, but a lot of common words have sort of mingled with God knows how many languages, and they're not as easy to like see the lineage. With some words that are less used, it's like you can one to one learn some Latin and be like, oh, I know what that word is. You know what I mean? Like soma. It is a weird one. It's a weird bird. I don't know much about dinosaurs, unfortunately, beyond like the basics. Um, could this be a Tyrannosaurus of some kind? Probably not. It's a weird one. Tyrannosaurus, no, it's not gonna be that. Um, so I played Ark at one point. uh, is it a Quetzalcoatl? Something like that. Quetzalcoatlus? Is that too many letters? That might be too many letters. Let me see. Yeah, that's too many letters. That's 14. It ends in Rix. um, Mastix. Um, Damn, it would have been nice if it was Quetzalcoatlus. uh, Pegomastax, perhaps? No, not Pegomastix. Does it start with Arch? I don't think it starts with Arch. It ends with Rix. I mean, it could. I said Arge earlier. I tried Argentavis. I just don't think I know this. I'll know it when I see it. Most likely, anyways. Can I phone a friend? What's the other one that I'm thinking of from Arc? Um, what were you? It's the one that can like fly. Hmm. Oh yeah, I would guess it's probably that one. No, it wasn't. That wasn't a flyer. It was a glider. Archaeopteryx. That's not enough. Wait. Archaeopteryx? This must be it. Yes. I had to go remind myself of the name of it, so it's like kind of cheesy. But I do remember the wall glidey dudes. Let me call my dino guy. He told me to. You need to get a new dino guy, Solar. All right. That was a good stream, y'all. How many people we still rocking in here? We still got 7 people. All right, let's go see if we can find someone to raid then. Let's go raiding. We always get more people when we play Balatro anyways, so that's for the best. You'll put an ad on Craigslist, hell yeah. Raid. Who's currently playing? Oh, do you want to raid Golgi? Golgi's streaming as well. What's she playing? She's playing Hollow Knight. That's relevant still. Let's raid Golgi.
What's up, Doc?
Raid Pokimane? No, we're not raiding Pokimane. DJ fell off 2,460 dislikes? Damn, I'd actually be surprised if I have that many dislikes across my channel. Let's raid Golgiko. Alright. Dude, play some Voice of the Void, hell yeah. Raid DJ Stupid Salad, he's a small streamer that I follow. I don't know about that. I don't like to raid small streamers. I only raid up. Alright, let's raid Golgi. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.